So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing extremely well. So now let's continue solving our DSA Babar sheet. Okay, up till now we have done find all pairs of integer array whose sum is equals to given number. Let's move on to the next problem which says find common elements in three sorted arrays. Okay, let's see what does the problem say. The problem says given three arrays sorted in increasing order, find the elements that are common in all three arrays. Okay, can you take care of the duplicates without using any additional data structure? Okay. So now let's see what we have been given. We have got three arrays and we have to return common elements in them. Okay, I'm not writing an example right now. The first approach can be done without example only. Suppose we have array A, B, C. How can we solve the common elements problem? What we can do, we can take the intersection of this, store it in an array called D, and then take the intersection of D and C, store it in the array answer, which is our answer array. That is our first approach. Okay, what is the second approach? For the second approach I say for array A construct MPA, which is an unordered map containing the count of the frequency of elements of A. Similarly for B, construct a MPB by doing a simple traversal. For C, consider make a MPC. Now traverse MPA, and if, like for auto it in MPA, if MPB is not equals to 0, or MPB 8 is not equals to 0, and MPC 8 is not equals to 0, push it into the answer and return the answer. The two approaches are very simple. Even the third approach, which is the optimized approach, is that is also very simple. What is that approach? Let's take the example given to us. The example given to us, let me note it down here. The example given to us is 1, 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 6, 7, 20, 80, 100, and 3, 4, 15, 20, 30, 70, 80, 120. Okay. How can we approach this problem? I say take three pointers named as I, J, K. I is here right now, J is here, K is here. Now I say take an answer vector in which you have to store the answers. Okay, I say if AI equals to BJ equals CK, answer dot pushback AI, and then I plus plus J plus plus K plus plus. Okay. Else, what do you have to do? Find the minimum. Okay. That is, if AI is minimum, this is if, and then this is else if. Okay. If AI is minimum, I plus plus. Similarly, if BJ is minimum, J plus plus. Similarly, if CK is minimum, K plus plus. Okay. So let's see the dry run. I think the pseudocode mentioned, this is a pseudocode only. Okay. The pseudocode mention is clear to you. Let's see how we can see the dry run. Okay, so I is initially here 6 3. If you can see, 1 is less than both 6 and 3. So now move I here 5 6 3. Now K is the smallest. Let me here, this is for K, this is for J, and this is for I. K is smallest, so K will move forward 4. Again K is smallest, K will move here. Okay, now I is small again, so I will move here. Now J is small again. Now J is small, so J will move here. Again J is small, so J will move here. Now I is the smallest, so I will move here. Now 20 20, but this is not 20. K is minimum. It is. So now if statement, this statement has been, see, if 20 20 20. Okay, I say answer dot push by 20. Move all the pointers to the next one. 40 80 and 30. Okay. Now k is the minimum. So k comes here. Now I is the minimum. I comes here. Now mm, k is the minimum again. So k will come here. All right. So 80, 80, 80. Add 80 to the answer. I moves here. This moves here. This moves here. But now, as I have gone out of bound, now is it possible for you to get the common elements? If I is present here, so the elements present in J and K does not have a duplicate in A. So that means our loop ends. So this loop will continue up till uh, and I is less than N1, J is less than N2, and K is less than N3. Hope I am clear. Okay. This was also simple. Now comes the twist. If you have seen the question again, if you see the question, it says, can you take care of the duplicate elements without using any additional data structure? What does it mean? It means to say, suppose, let me take the example of the given arrays only, and make some modification in them only. Suppose A was given to be 1, 5, 10, 20, 40, 80. This was our A, okay. I say, if this A is 1, 5, 10, 20, 20, 40, 80. B was given to be 6, 7, 20, 80, 100. I say make it 6, 7, 20, 20, 20, 80, 100. And K was given to be 3, 4, 15, 20, 30, 70, 80, 120. I say make it 3, 4, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, 70, 80, 120. Let's try run an approach for this one. So I is here, J is here, and K is here. Okay. Our initially answer array is empty. Let's start filling our answer array. So I the smallest here, I will move forward. Now k is the smallest here, k will move forward. Now k is the smallest here, k will move forward. Now I is smallest here, I will move forward. Now j is smallest here, j will move forward. Now j is again smallest, j will move forward 20. Now I is the smallest, so I will go here 20, 20, 15. K is the smallest, k will. Now I am counter 20, 20, 20. I put that into my answer 20. Okay. Now move all the pointers one forward because I have just put my answer array. 20, 20, 20. Again, I observe 20, 20, 20. Move 20, write 20 here. I here, J here, K here. Now, uh, let me update the J only, okay? Because our inequalities were J is minimum. First, J will be tested. We have to use less than equals to and not less than. This is not the correct one. This is the correct one, okay? So 20 will come first, 80 here. Now this 20 here, then 30, then 70. Oh, yeah, then 70. Then this will come to 80. Now this will come to 80. Now 80, 80, 80. Move 80 to the answer. Out of index 100, 14. Out of index, so loop will terminate. So our answer is 20, 20, 80. But is it a correct answer? You only ask. You only said to me, if I ask you intersection of three arrays, would you mention 20, 20, 20, 20 both two times? No, now you will say it is 20. It should have been 20, comma 80 only. Okay. So how can we do that? First one is use a set initially to for the answer. Instead of making answer as a vector, make it a set. And then after the loop has been terminated, use this set to convert it into a vector. In that way, you can return the answer in the form of vector. But it was written there. Can you take care of the duplicate without using any additional data structure? Additional data structure refers to as the one we are using as a set here. Can we do that without using set? The answer to that question is yes. How? Let's see. I say, what was our algo? The algo was if AI equals to bj equals to ck. I say, we said answer dot push back AI. This was the one. I say, instead of just doing I plus plus, do call a function increment AI, increment bj, increment ck. Increment is a function here. I will write the definition of increment here. Let me complete the code on LHS first. Okay. Else if AI is minimum, increment vector A position I. Similarly for bj and for ck. Now let me tell you what we are doing in increment. We are taking a vector as an input, vector ARR, and an index. What we are doing is, first, index plus plus. Okay, here it is I equals to, j equals to, k equals to, and I equals to, or you can send them by reference. Okay, what we are doing, index plus plus, then while index is less than array dot length, and ARR of index is equals to ARR of index minus 1. What do you have to do up till then? I say index plus plus, and after that return index. So what is it? It is doing. Our problem was arising when, like this, when our array was like 2020, I was here. Second array was 202020, J was here. Third array was 20202020, K was here. So what did we do? We jumped 20 into the answer, and then I came here, J came here, K came here. I say, what if I is here, but the element prior to the ith element is similar to 20 only. These both are equal. Now I say, up till like suppose it was 20, 20, 20 here also. Then it was 80. I'm saying increment I up till we encounter a value different than 20. What I'm saying, increment the pointer up till we find a value different than current value. Okay. So now, according to the question written above, first we incremented the index. So I came here. Then what will you do? Until I is less than n. So n is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose n is 6 here. I is less than 6, and array of int, like here it is 20, is equals to array of int minus 1, which is also 20. Continue to increment I. So the first it will go here, then here, then here, then it will come here and stop the loop, and we will return this I. Okay. So what would have happened if suppose this is j here? If this array is terminating here only, j would have come here, then here, then here, then here the loop would terminate, and j would have been equals to n2, that is the length of the vector b, and in that case the loop would have ended, and we would have got our final answer. So I think you have the code is the algorithm is uh, well inserted in your mind. So let's see how we can code it real simple and real fast. Okay, what we were saying, keep 3 pointers, I equals to 0, j equals to 0, k equals to 0, initially starting from 0. Then what we were saying, make a vector to store an answer, then start a while loop which goes up till the end of the arrays, corresponding arrays. Now, what was the first condition? That if ai equals to bj and ai equals to cj. In that case, this is similar to ai equals to bj equal to cj, right? ck equals to, right? So now what we have to do, answer dot push back ai. All right, then increment for vector a the element I. Similarly, because all three were common, so increment j for vector b, increment k for vector c. Else if ai is the minimum now, so what do we have to do? Ai should be less than equals to bj and ai should be less than equals to ck. In that case, just increment I. Now coding for if bj is the minimum, that is bj is less than equals to ai and bj is less than equals to ck. In that case, increment here should have been a comma I, and here it will be b comma j. Else if c is the ck is the minimum, in that case ck is less than equals to ai and ck is less than equals to bj. In that case, increment k for c. Okay, at last we will have got our answer, so return the answer. Now we have to implement the increment function for proper functioning. Because I will be using I and a by reference, so it is of type void increment vector int and arr int and I. So now int n equals to arr dot size. Firstly, we have to increment I because one increment is necessary. Then while I is less than n and arri equals, it should not be int, it should have been, it is not a vector given to us in the input. These are simple arrays. Sorry guys. So let me do one thing. Instead of calculating the size, let me take the size as input, and while incrementing, for a we will send n1 wherever needed, for b n2, for c n3. Let me make the changes here also real fast. I think I've made the changes wherever needed without committing any mistake. Okay, compiling running fine. Please run it for submit also. Done. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your subscription means a lot to me. See you later. Keep watching and keep hustling. Your placement is not far away from you.